Hello, guys. Hi, welcome. We are back. This is Labrish. Hello, Labrishers. Hope you're good. Hope you're having a good day on this fine Tuesday afternoon. If you're in the UK, it's lunchtime. What are you having for lunch, guys?
I don't even want to. I'll look at that and my thing goes.
Oh, is that your dog?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Guys, yeah, tell us what you having for lunch. Let me actually go live on Instagram. Wow, I'm waiting as well. Oh,
Well, it's gone into. There we go.
okay, cool.
Yes.
Hey, people. Yeah, while Nana goes gets the door, tell us what you having for lunch today. Me, I am intermittent fasting at the moment. I feel like Nana is too. So I think I'm gonna break my fast today with a cheeky Nando's. Cheeky Nando's. Yeah, and see. But I have to go out to get it because I don't have any food in my house because you know how I get sometimes. Nana, you back?
Yeah.
What are you gonna have for lunch? Well, when you break your you here.
How do I go back on?
Just say
There we go.
Yeah.
Well, I'm having eggs.
Eggs.
I'm following Uncle Eddie at the moment, so I'm gonna break my fast with an omelette.
Oh, okay, cool. with 5 eggs and blueberries.
Four eggs, blueberries, and tomatoes.
And put it all in one pot. What's wrong with that man?
But yes,
wrong with him?
I'm following Uncle Eddie. But yes, I've been having lots of eggs. I can't get up to flipping 10 eggs a day, but I can do about 4 to 6. So I'm trying.
Yeah. Okay. No, Lila. Is it Lila? Or Lily? I don't know. I'm not fasting for religious reasons. I am fasting to unbig my back. That's what I'm doing it for.
Yes, similar. Well, I'm fasting. I don't really have a big back, but to unbig my belly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I need to lose. I want to lose a stone before I go to Ghana in the middle of March. Now, whether or not that is possible, I don't know, but I'll give it a whirl.
Okay. I'm trying to lose. Well, to be fair, I'm trying to lose a stone by April. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah. So like, if I could do that, I'll be happy with myself. So I've like, as you guys know, if you watch us regularly, I've got a walking treadmill. So I've been working on that. I'm doing an hour and a half every day at the moment. It's a lot. Guys, also, can you hear the building works? Can you hear it or no? Oh, thank God. It's freaking loud, man. Seriously.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
No, nothing is coming through.
Okay, good.
So we're on you guys like let us know if you notice. as we're trying to lose weight.
Even if you notice that there's no change here, you could just tell me, but in a nice way, yeah.
For real.
Say with love. I will act.
Did you see that Charlemagne is getting it because he was calling bigger people big backs? And he said spring is round the corner and big backs haven't been losing anyway and they need to. And now people are like, so is this okay now? He can start calling people big backs and
serious. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I mean, I do find that funny, but I feel like you have to be okay with saying things like that about yourself. If you can't, other people can't just randomly say, "Oh, Shani, your back is so big." Like, no.
Okay, so he needs to be a fellow big back to talk about a big backs.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I found it funny, but then I was seeing people were coming from it. And I was like, okay, yeah, it's not nice, but it's not. I also understand what he's saying.
Yeah, it is. So. Yeah, it kind of is what it is, kind of thing. But yeah, it's true, isn't it? Like, winter, spring, you're supposed to be working out, so you're all right for summer. That's usually the kind of like, do you know what I mean? schedule with it all. Anyway, guys, make sure you book the like button, please. Do that immediately and share this with like-minded people too. Leave a comment, get involved in the conversation. Replay gang, obviously leave your comments too, and follow us, subscribe to Your Aunties Can Never, subscribe to Nana Evans and Hey It's Sade Salami. Okay, so we're going to talk about some random stuff today, but we're going to start with Married at First Sight.
The reunion. Yeah, quick one, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
In the background, I kind of watched it loosely as well. Where should we start? What was the standout parts?
Right. I took a few notes, but it was just getting a bit long. First of all, I'm just like, why? Also,
why did they do another reunion?
Yeah. Like, I'm just like, this. Yeah, this doesn't need to happen. Like, I'm over it. Like, next batch, please, or not at all. Like, I'm fine. I'm fine either way. But yeah, I was just
bring back absolutely everybody that was involved in it, and then let's have a final powwow. So I really was missing Terrence and Portia, or even one of them. I was like, actually, I needed a bit of melanin around there, or Nathaniel. Like, just another black person would have been great to see. And they weren't there. I kind of missed them.
Nah, I wasn't missing them. I can't lie. Like, it's just whatever. They're just repeating the same kind of cycles. Do you know what I mean? What else happened? Like, you know what? First of all, okay, in terms, I only caught it from Matt and Shona when they arrived. That's where I caught it from. So I was just like, obviously checking out everyone's outfits and stuff and everything, like how they looking. Are they looking any better? Generally across the board, everyone kind of looks the same as far as I'm concerned. Like, yeah. Peggy, however, did not look better as much. I was just like, what is going on with her hair? Like,
and she looked like she had aged again further. Like, you know, a whole other year had taken place in her life. Like, they were a shock to me, though. I was so shocked that they were still together. Like, literally,
really,
like, what the hell are these two still doing together? And is he still squatting online and just
for baguettes?
Yes. How did she do that?
Lily. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Debbie J says, I don't think Nathaniel would come back anyways, considering his problems with producers. I know, but that was the reason why I was like, why are you doing another reunion? Because we've had a reunion.
Yeah. So, it just didn't make sense to me. I guess the highlights were Jordan and Erica. They came back together, but it just seemed their whole relationship is for show. Do you know what I mean? They came back to show everybody that, you know, they're in a good place, and proceeded to show everybody that they're not in a good place, that they actually, they acted like they hate each other. Like, it's, it's crazy.
Oh, Jordan Parker just said, well, she and Georges are broken up now.
Oh, serious?
That was quick. They were going on like they were so in love and shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Luke would, because he's fallen out with lots of the cast. So yeah, I understood why Luke wasn't there.
And the producers.
Yeah.
And they kind of chose Erica and Jordan over Luke because of what he did. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. No, Jordan has a problem, like definitely a personality problem.
Yeah.
I think that was probably pretty much. And Tasha and I can't remember what his name is.
Oh,
Tasha. Is it Paul?
Paul, that's it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Tasha and Paul are still in love. Probably going to get married soon.
Yeah. And he presented her with a key ring for them to move in together. Yeah.
That was so dead.
It was so bad. It was just like, and the way it was done as well, it was just like, it looked like he was giving her an engagement, and he literally had to tell everybody, like, no, calm down, like, it's not that. You know what I mean? And then his delivery was rubbish, and yeah, it was just, I don't know, it was a bit pants. Yes, Dammy, Jordan does have OCD, but he's also an asshole. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I want to normalize like people having mental health issues, but also being pricks. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, he's also a prick. His blood boils when he is not allowed to speak. He can't handle it
at all. And butts in with people as well. You know, when you're just like, you really are just all shades of being an arsehole. He wouldn't let Adrian talk. Adrian's talking about her relationship with Erica. Like, that's like the best thing that's come out of this. You want to snigger about it. Like, so what are you insinuating? Like, Erica isn't really her friend? Like, I was just like, Jordan, you can't, everything always has to involve him. Always. And that's a problem. So that could be connected to his OCD. It could be connected to his neuropaths. Who knows? But he's an arsehole. And it's hard to actually like him in any way, shape, or form. I don't know how Erica likes him at all.
I don't get it. Honestly, I really don't. I think it's weird. Yes, Jordan is childish for sure. Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Shayla, for real, I'm glad Luke tried to whoop his ass. I understand why he did. I get it.
Seriously, but she's doing it for show, Shayla. I think that Erica's doing it for show. She's doing it to save face for some sort of reason. I think it's weird. Like, why is she staying with him for real? Like, what? Like, and Laura, it was good because they lived with Laura after the show for a bit and stuff. And like, Laura's basically that, you know, I mean, you might be able to fool these guys, but you can't fool me because I've seen it. Like, I've seen it up close. And it's very difficult. And she literally says to Erica when Jordan walks away from the table, just like, you know, there's what she say? There's 7 million people in the world. Half of them, billion. Yeah, sorry. Half of them are men. Pick another one. Like, do you know what I mean? Serious.
It's the truth, though. It's like she could get another guy. She's not the nicest person herself, but she's at least better than him, and she could find a guy. And it is like, why are you putting up with him? Again, it probably is clout, you know, it probably is.
Yeah.
But what was going on with his hair? We've gone from one to the other. Like, what was those small stringy curls?
He's balding. He thought it was covering it up. She may have lied to him as well and said, yeah, babe, no, you can't see anything.
No, they need to just shave it off. At this point, just have a bald head. Like, he would look all right. He would actually look okay.
Yeah.
Comb over. Yeah. Luke and Erica still.
Jordan
and Erica still together. I thought they. Yeah, apparently he did kind of cheat on her, but I think they got over it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're saying
people
together.
Sorry.
I think who else?
Did you see Tom?
Yeah, Tom's outburst.
Tom, yeah. He needs to relax. First of all, he's sulking because what do you call it? That Roz doesn't want him. Like Roz, like I don't like Roz. If you watched when we was covering it before, I'm not a fan of Roz. I think
I think I like her now.
She's just too annoying, crying all the time. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't like the guy. You used him for sex to stay in the thing. Do you know what I mean? And you don't even like him, and then you dash him away. And now he's like, and now because you've opened his mind to new sexual things, he wants more. He's like, please, sir, can I have some more? She's like, no.
It's too much. Him begging. I was then beginning to. I really am. I feel sorry for Roz.
Serious?
He's too much, man. The dude is literally clingy. He's a beg. It's like, I've already rejected you. Again, where's your balls, man? Man up about you haven't spoken to me today.
I'm literally like,
come on, Tom. So come on, Tom. Come on, man.
He basically, he needs to take the hint. He hasn't taken the hint. Like, do you know what I mean? And she not even take the hint, take the direct words that she's saying. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and stop. But he was still holding out for some sort of hope. But I think that people might be telling him the wrong thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that someone's like convinced him also, like, oh, you know, maybe, you know, if you're friends, if something can grow from that, you know?
But she clearly said, she told him as soon as they went to the house, basically, I have the ick again.
Yeah.
It's not, I can't see any future with you. So why are you even holding out anything? Like,
yeah.
No, and
He's
that was
got guns now. He's got guns.
She weren't interested in guns before, guns after. Like she ain't interested. That was embarrassing. At the dinner table, I was like, Tom, please stop. Leave the lady alone, man. Just allow her.
She
and then
like
his burst. I was like, oh my god, Tom, you're so cringe.
Oh yeah. Oh god. Because what did he shout? Because they were all shouting at each other, and he was just like, "Fuck it, stop it, stop it now!" Slams the table, slams the table. Stop it. And then because like I think it was Ella first, who was hiding behind. That's something I would do. I hide behind something and laugh, but she was hiding behind a clear plate. Tom was with Roz, Dabby. Yeah,
Shayla. Why was Portia not there? I was surprised that she wasn't, because she's kind of friends with a few of the girls, so I thought she probably would be. In the same way Jay was there without Luke, like I thought maybe Portia would be there. Terrence, because also he's done pop-ups with some of them as well, so I thought maybe Terrence would be there. But yeah, no, I don't know.
Who knows? Maybe they weren't invited back. Who knows?
Yeah. May not have been. And same as the gay couple as well. It was like none of them were there.
Oh yeah. Oh, what are their names again?
Can't actually. What I think one was called Sean.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. None of them were there.
Matting.
JJ is out there. Katie Price.
Katie Price, man.
So he's got a type.
he likes augmentation. What do you call it?
What's the augmentation?
That's what he likes. That's his thing. That's his absolute thing. Seriously.
But Katie Price, though, it's like, that's crazy. Ella to Katie Price is just wild in two extremes. Like, you've now gone to a woman with 5 children. That's a bit mad, dude. there's a lot in it. He's a mad one. I don't know.
I think he's just trying to be famous. Like, I just don't think it's ever anything. I think he just likes the lifestyle. Do you know what I mean? Like red carpets, like, you know, press events, press, paparazzi, all of that kind of stuff. I think he's just trying to stay there, really. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he didn't strike me as having like any real emotional depth. Do you know what I mean? Like, he was just really concerned about what the girl looked like. And also the girl that he rejected, she wasn't there either.
Forgot. Bianca.
Yeah, Bianca, that's it. Yeah. How do you remember the name? You've got good memory, boy. Serious. I don't remember anyone's name.
Lily says, I love Harvey Price. He's such a character.
Yeah.
She just got a lot on, you know, to be with Katie Price is a lot. She has a lot going on in her world. And I didn't think JJ had the emotional capacity for anybody, let alone like, it just seems a bit crazy. So that's an interesting.
It does. It really, really does. Yeah, Shona gets on my nerves. Don't like her. Yeah, and her and Matt. Also, Matt is a prick. Yeah, like I just don't get like why he hates Adriana so much. Like it's not adding up. It really isn't adding up, because they were on decent terms. And then he switched it and flipped it on like, she's so insecure, this, that, the other. You're making me out to be the bad guy. She really didn't. She actually really didn't. And then he's kind of doubling down on that. And it's just like, bro, are you okay?
Shona, I think that's like her pairing.
She likes pricks.
Yeah. There is something about him anyway, where he was insecure. He definitely was, and she was the one running it and being like, look, I need your personality to come through. And now he's trying to spin it round. He's an arsehole. But yeah, Shona likes assholes. And yes, he is boring. He is.
Yes. Yeah. Well, her in her princess world, she'll be able to.
She's got a big old giants of a man now, so
She's so happy. Yeah, that was mainly it. I think that was like the highlights, really.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Nothing much. Small pieces of drama. If anyone wants to catch up on their lives, it's pretty much what we've all seen on TikTok anyway. Nothing new.
Nothing new, apart from Tom losing his shit. But I was thinking, who are you talking to, though, big man? Because could never. Could never.
But to say shut up to a room, yeah, and then there's silence and laughter, I failed.
Oh, yeah. He had to start laughing. I didn't know whether that shot of him laughing was from that moment. It seemed like it was just edited in.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But it's just like, bro, you've got no respect.
No.
People can't even take your authority seriously. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I would have been laughing too, though, if I was there.
100%.
Like, I was laughing is how I would have laughed, like out loud. Tasha. Yeah, I've just been out loud laughing, like, what you did, bro?
Yeah, you lost it. You right? You need a nap.
Yeah, the bad one.
Okay, can I just like another random thing? Yeah. Like, have you ever like had things that you just wonder about, like what happened to them? Like, there's two things that have happened in my life that are two probably minute things that have happened that I've just like I have never got the answer for it, and it's really annoying me. Still annoying me. So one of them is that I had a barbecue back in 2012. It's a long time ago. I had a barbecue in 2012, and I had a lot of people at my house, probably about 40 people in my place, like from all, actually this was like the moment of bringing like my work life and friends and and lots of different factions of my friendships together at one time. Big old barbecue, and someone stole my foundation. Like, I had this foundation from that I bought from the States, and you couldn't get over here at the time. Things were different back then. And someone actually stole my foundation. And obviously, like, there's only a certain, like, I had it narrowed down to a couple of people. But still, I still didn't get to the bottom of it, of who it was that stole my foundation. But they literally stole it. And you know how I know they stole it? Yeah. Because it was one of Beyonce's campaigns with L'Oreal. It was like True Beauty or something.
Oh my God, I remember when that came out. Yeah.
And when I went, I made a point of getting it because obviously I'm a fan. I've been a fan for such a long time. But someone stole my foundation. Can you believe that, from my house? They think that's crazy.
So the people that you whittled it down to, did you actually ask them, or was you just like,
I asked a couple of them, and they were just so like shocked that I would even ask them. So I was just like, I'm not getting anywhere. Do you know what I mean? I'm accusing people and they're looking at me sideways. So there was that.
Random as hell, though.
It's random.
Still from a house party. Like, I understand when people would take like a perfume or something like, people steal things, but a foundation is crazy.
Is wild, right? So yeah, still never got to the bottom of that. And then also, okay, so the building I used, how can I even start this one? So back in the day, it was on dating apps. Yeah, do you know what I mean? So you get matched with people and everything like that. I can't even remember how I got matched with this person. But anyway, they started chatting to me, but they didn't have a profile. And I was just like, what's going on? And they were like, oh, well, I work in the same building as you. So why don't we keep this game going? Sorry. And I was like, how about not? And then just block them. But I don't know who it was. I still don't know who it was.
It's like they knew you didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh God.
And they knew the building I worked in. Like they named it. Do you know what I mean? So it was just like,
which one?
I can't remember. This was back in the day. This is a while ago. But that's mad, isn't it? So there's two things I haven't got. Most things, do you know what I mean? Apart from some, like when people die and stuff, we can't really get answers from that. But don't you think that's mad?
That's crazy. I can't. What have I not got onto the bottom of? Only the shit that I told you about the other day that still pisses me off. When
What's
I was
that?
at school and my Patrick Ewins got
Oh,
stolen.
serious.
That haunts me from time to time. I literally am like, I loved those trainers so much, and I wasn't supposed to take them to school. Took them to school, and somebody stole my Patrick Ewings.
Yeah.
And I would stalk PE classes to see if somebody had them. Like, yeah,
Not
I was
stalking the
great.
PE classes, serious.
And it still vexes me to this day that somebody stole my good trainers like from school. And
People need to own up. They need to own up and say, you know what, it's me. Like, I'm not gonna fight you now. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I I actually need to put it on my old school, like on the little, the Facebook groups. I should put
oh
it in
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. Seriously, like, own up is fine. It's fine. Just tell me. Just
But
tell
no,
me.
that is scary. That dating thing is a little bit scary.
Do you think? You know what?
I'm
Yeah. Also,
always
as
scared of,
well.
like stalker stories, like when people can see you somewhere
Mm,
and they're like, "Oh, I saw you here." I don't like. I'd prefer you saw me and never tell me that you saw me. I don't like that. It
mm.
freaks me out.
I watched
Like,
this documentary on Netflix. It was about this stalker guy called Kevin, and he would stalk on social media. So he would like literally like say, "Can I tell you a secret?" That was his opening
yeah,
line.
I
Did you
saw
watch
that.
it? Yeah.
I was too scared
So
to
like,
finish. That
oh,
type of stuff.
serious? Oh,
I
okay.
don't.
No, they got him. They got
Oh,
him.
did I catch him?
Yeah,
That
yeah, yeah.
was
9 years.
horrible.
He got 9 years.
I needed life. He's a
Serious.
menace, an absolute menace to
Yeah,
society. Needs to
yeah,
never
yeah.
come out of him.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
it reminds me. I was just like, and I was thinking, I just blocked the, do you know what I mean, straight away.
yeah,
But they didn't block. So I don't know, like, not saying no, I'm not doing victim blame, by the way. Do you know what I mean? But I was just like, there's different mentalities, isn't it? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, if someone's sending me something crazy, like you get blocked straight away. You get blocked for less, to be honest.
yeah,
Like,
it's true.
you really will get locked. Let alone, can I tell you secret? You're right. Do I know you? Do you know what I mean? First of all,
But
and if I don't, blocked.
remember, it's like he doubled down in getting your friends
Oh
involved and
yeah,
stuff.
that was crazy.
Even just cut that communication off because then he was
Yeah,
going through the whole friend list, causing problems, starting
yeah,
rumors. Like all of that shit is terrifying.
yeah. That's crazy. Impersonating you
Yeah.
to and then talking to your friend's dad as you to meet up and stuff, or your
Oh,
boss. That's crazy.
yeah.
That's
Life.
crazy.
He needed life. That's not
He
even
did.
like a little type of thing. Those types of things I am kind of scared of in this
Yeah,
like age. Like I am like no, because I don't know. I yeah, I could go
yeah.
nuts less, like really, really go off the rails and start killing people. So I'm telling you.
No, but don't you think like I was thinking like I don't know. You'd really have to. I don't know. I feel like with social media. Sorry, what I'm thinking is with social media. Yeah, I think like there are a couple of little rules, right? Do you know what I mean? Like you never post in real time. You shouldn't really be posting in real time. Yeah, as much as you can. Do you know what I mean? And like trying not to like reveal any kind of like super details about where you live. Like it's not every time you go out you have to post. Like it's just not all the time. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like you should only do highlights, but really
Yeah, and I try and do
limited.
even highlights after I've left.
Yes. Yeah.
So that if you was like, oh, she's at that venue, I've already left, and then I've posted.
Yeah.
Like I'm on my way home, so by the
Yeah.
time it would take you to get there, I'm no longer there. Like it's that type of I don't. Yeah, those things scare me. They
No,
scare
it
me
is scary.
because you also don't know who is in your friend list. Like you don't who is watching you, who now is like, oh, like you just don't know. So it's
Yeah.
folks
Yeah.
are mad.
True.
There's too many mad people out there.
There really is, seriously. People are crazy. I generally think most people are crazy.
Yeah. No, I'm learning this. I'm getting like after flipping Risa Tisa and her
Oh,
story and then Gillian and her story, and the amount of people in the comments that are like, yeah, this man was mad to me. This, it's like, no, folks
Yeah.
are crazy. This is a
No,
bit
honestly, but I feel like I've always noticed. Most people are mad. But yeah, I think it's rare and that, well, I don't know. People are strange, man. They really are. But I think you have to be really careful online. And this guy had an MO, like all the girls kind of look like they were all blonde. Do you know what I mean? They were all kind of like, apart from the early ones, I would say, they all had like a certain amount of following and stuff. Do you know what I mean? They all had like maybe suggestive pictures. Like, you know, he seemed to have a type and agenda. And like, I think he would have gone further. Do you know what I mean? Like, had he not been caught, he would have gone further. He had like the MO for it. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely. His fascination with all of them and to ruin their lives was escalating.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's scary. And the internet, because you can hide behind so many different things, I think it creates that. Or there's a personality type that is attracted to this space and obsessive. Definitely in the red pill community, I think there's a lot of people who they have mental health issues and they become obsessive and they hate women, and then it festers because there's a space where they can thrive.
Yeah, and they have to tell everybody.
Yes,
that they have to.
Which you wouldn't be able to do in real life because people would ignore you.
Exactly. You just get ostracized. Yeah.
You can find a community and a hub, and
yeah.
It's a bit of a mad one, really.
So yeah, I do wonder about these two things.
Shall we talk about Diddy?
Talking about odd people, man. Jeez.
Folks, have you all heard the latest court documents? The latest lawsuit against Diddy, and quite a few other guys are named in this one though. But this is being presented by a man, and he's going by the name of Mr. Jones. And basically he is like, Diddy had him and was kind of pimping him out to people, but also wanted him to do various homosexual activities with different people. And it seems like he was going to parties and he was being passed around, and Diddy used him too, is what he's saying in these court documents that are out for everybody to read. And he named Cuba Gooding Jr. in there as well. He was at it, Stevie J, and that he had a video of Stevie J with a white man that Diddy sent him, and was telling him that everybody is out here doing homosexual activities, so you can participate as well. He said he saw various things and also named Young Miami's cousin as another person that was trying to fondle him. It's nuts. It's absolutely bonkers, but I don't know how Diddy's going to get past all of these things. You've got the Gang Grape one that's out there as well from this notable woman. He's got that claim, and then this one as well, and apparently there's like 3 others going as well. You can't pay off everybody.
No, you can't. He doesn't have that kind of money. Do you know what I mean? Seriously, honestly, I don't know, man. It's a downfall, as you know, as we're saying. Like Kim spoke in it through the woman.
Yes,
said it's gonna be tight for you for the rest of the year.
For real. Yeah, actually, in that reading, there was another part. I think she said about April.
Yeah.
More things were going to come up. So we're kind of on that course to see where it's going to end. I don't know. But yeah, in that reading, Sloan Bella, if anybody wants to go and watch it, Sloan Bella, she said that Kim Porter came. Yes, that's her name, isn't it? Kim Porter. Yeah, Kim Porter came forward to her and gave her information, and that was, she did that in June, and she said it was going to come out in November, and it did. That first one of it. So yeah, in that video, she does say something about April, and she also mentioned something about Offset as well.
So we
still need to wait to see what happens, but she says there was 3 notable people who are going to have their downfall this year. So,
jeez.
Jordan Parker says, yeah, we know Diddy and his crew have been doing all sorts for years. He's basically told the world years ago. Did he really though?
What do you mean?
Like, was he? Did we know that he was doing this amount of
Take
stuff?
that.
Yeah.
Can't stop, won't stop. I mean, bad boy. I don't know. Maybe
there was rumors, but Diddy was still highly respected literally until November the 15th. Like, you know, he was in the UK and people paid to go and see him in concert.
Yeah.
So did we know he was this decrepit character? Did we?
I don't think anyone wanted to believe the rumors, right? And no one wanted to believe that he would, especially for Cassie, like no one wanted to believe that. I think no, because I think there were questions around Kim Porter's death. I think that things came up then, even before then. Do you know what I mean? I think there were, but people just didn't want to believe it. You know, it's just you kind of put it in a little box. It's like this is what I'm saying. It's just like even with like his music now. Like, what do you do? Like, what's the rules? What's the ruls? The bad boy catalog.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about it that way. It's so funny because R. Kelly seemed very cut and dry. Like people I'm not listening to R. Kelly again.
Mm.
I don't know. Diddy hasn't seemed to have had that cut off yet. Like where people are like, nah, I'm not playing his tunes.
I think you probably won't play it. You know, it was so annoying, yeah. And obviously taking away just a sidestepping like the seriousness of everything at the moment, right? Just have this frivolous conversation. But like, you know, like All About the Benjamins, yeah? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. That is a Diddy track, but Kim's verse on that track is probably one of her best verses. Yeah. I fucking love it. Like you're telling me I can't listen to that again in my life. Like that's
I don't know. And then
frustrating.
Produced is
I couldn't do anything he's produced. No, like with R. Kelly, I can't not listen to anything he's ever produced. No, but I won't listen to R. Kelly. I'm not going to listen to R. Kelly track. And I don't. The thing is, it's actually true because really and truly, same time period. Really, R. Kelly obviously a little bit earlier. Do you know what I mean? But maybe because it's a type of music, I don't know. Like hip hop is so ingrained. Like it's just so friggin' ingrained. So that like. Obviously R&B and obviously R. Kelly focusing mainly on slow jams. I would say like maybe, do you know what I mean? It's not our core music, right? Do you know what I mean? Like obviously he's got the hits like I Believe I Can Fly, Step in the Name of Love, all that kind of stuff. But like that's not necessarily as, do you know what I mean?
Okay, for real. And I also wasn't a crazy R. Kelly fan. Like he has a few tracks that are a part of like my teenage years, early 20s, but they're not foundational. Like I wasn't in love with any of his music, so it's easier. Whereas Diddy, I wasn't a fan of him, but I definitely was a fan of that sound, and I love Biggie. And it's so there's quite a few bits where it's like, oh man, I don't know. I don't know.
I wanted to be part of Total. What do you mean? Exactly. I wanted to be part of Bad Boy. What do you mean?
I so wanted to be in Total. To be fair, when I cut my hair, it was like,
okay,
like it was they inspired, and you know, like the sunglasses,
the singlet with the baggy jean.
All of that was
such a crisp look. It was such a crisp. I distinctly remember me and my two stepsisters. Yeah, we had a basketball court near our house. We would literally go and recreate the video. Yeah, the remix, and recreate the video in the basketball court. Oh my god,
I loved them so much.
I loved it seriously. But yeah, he's just on everything. Like you just, the thing is, it was just like, you know, like even on Spotify, like you have that AI DJ thing, like you know, it just plays. I love it so much; it's so good. But like, just playing tracks
a bit though because it knows me too well.
Oh no,
like,
you
know, like literally, they're throwing B-sides, tracks that
like dig it,
and then you're playing it to me, and it's like, have you guys been stalking me?
You got to welcome it, man. We're in a new world now. Serious.
Just, I don't want to be that predictable. I think that's the thing with AI for me. I hate that I'm so predictable. Like, it knows my
serious?
yes, all the time.
Yeah,
they get me. Like, it's like, I'm not that predictable, am I?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like, there was one point, like, it was just song after song. It was just either Diddy produced it, was on it, had a vet. And the thing is, this is what I'm saying. Like, you see when Suge Knight was like, all up in the videos.
Yeah.
It's so more poignant now. It's true. You spoiled it. You ruined it. You ruined it.
But he thought he was. Jordan Parker says, when Usher was a child and sent to live with Diddy, he told him not to open doors. He might see something he wasn't ready for. We knew, but we thought people were willing.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know what? That's a point, actually.
Yeah.
That is true, because he's always had that freaky thing. There's always been a thing of Diddy parties are a bit crazy, but I did think everybody that was there was a freak too. Not that he was drugging people, because that's also in the documents, that his vodka and stuff, he was filling it up with various different pills. So people
not his own vodka.
People are drinking and then they're like looser and passing out and all manner of shit. So yeah, I don't know. It's a bit
messy, man.
It's
it stinks, isn't it? Yeah.
I feel for his daughters, because apparently like sons may have also loosely been involved in some other bits and pieces, but the young
girl, who
Justin's named in it's a blind, what do they call them, blind reads, those websites where people, they're supposed to be insiders and you just put your story there. Yeah, I think they're called
really?
Yeah, there's a blind document anyway. And it's about Justin and various things that Justin has been doing in Miami with Diddy as well.
Oh God.
But when we do our main show, I'll go into more of that as well. But yes, no. Diddy. It's a bit sad.
Yeah. It's just, it's about time. If he did those things, a lot of people do believe that he did. Yeah, you gotta go down, man. You gotta. Do you know what I mean?
I guess that is the other thing. They're saying that, like, the New York federal people, so I think maybe even the FBI, but a few different agencies are actually looking into him as well. And case, which is connected to a RICO case with BMF.
Oh, and Universal, right?
Yes,
I did read that. Yeah. Crazy.
Basically, they're all gangsters.
Great. This is what I'm saying. But the thing is, you know what? Maybe it's got to go. It's got to go. You got to rehold the system, man. Do you know what I mean? They're exploiting people for too long. Because also Diddy's like, what we did know for sure was that he was taking a piss with his artists in terms of their contracts and their deals, and just sucking the life, literally sucking their creativity. Do you know what I mean? And then dashing them. Yes. So like those bad business practices need to go. Do you know what I mean? So yeah.
So if for real, if they expose it all, throw a whole load of these head honchos into prison, maybe things will change, or at least a new crop of business practices can come into fruition, because while they are the gatekeepers, they're going to gatekeep how it fits them.
Yeah.
Basically like debauchery. As somebody said, Jordan said, I'm waiting to hear Jay-Z next.
There's guys.
So much speculation on if Jay-Z has anything in this kind of sexual activity world, but definitely shafting people business-wise. I think there's more talk of that. But I don't think it's part of Diddy's, that would just be out there. Like, there would be stories of Jay-Z doing things, and there doesn't.
I don't know.
Shoddy business, there's supposed to be lots.
The thing is, I wouldn't put it past any person who's successful in business, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't become like, I swear, are they billionaires? But like, you don't come, you don't become that by, do you know what I mean? Like, it takes longer. I'm not saying it's not possible, but it would take a hell of a lot longer to, do you know what I mean? Come to that kind of position without taking a piss with some people. Do you know what I mean? It's just,
no, I agree.
it's
I
not
think
right.
it's the nature of how to amass a billion. You have to be exploitative, definitely. That's why I have no respect for any of them. But yeah, and then even Tiffany Red was calling out Beyonce for taking publishing from her writers when she doesn't write. And she was like, Beyonce has the power to change the industry and purposefully isn't. So again, it's like people are exploiting talent all around. I know you love this chick, but she is an exploiter.
I just can't. I can't do it, Nana.
You love it. Dude, it's okay. So what she's been accused of, I need you to answer for her as one of her biggest fans. What she's been accused of, writers write her tracks, and this is quite a few different writers. They write her tracks. Yes, she's going to perform it. Yes, she's going to blow it up. But all writers get paid for is publishing. And Beyonce generally takes 15 to 25% of their publishing, although she hasn't written anything.
I don't know if that's true.
Their contract is out there. I'm not making this up. Like Tiffany isn't making this up. She has her 100%ers organization for that fact that if I wrote it, I should get 100% of the publishing. But bigger artists are taking a percentage of it from the writer, and they didn't write it.
And you sure like Beyonce didn't like get the piece and was just like, oh, actually, let me change this line. Let's change the and for a but.
No, the writers wrote it. Beyonce has performed it, but in order for Beyonce to take the song and perform it, this is what is stipulated in there. She will take a percentage of your publishing. Is that fair?
Give me another person's. I can't. I can't. I just can't do it. I can't. No. I believe that Beyonce would have done the right thing as much to her ability and to her knowledge.
Pseudo Chic says, but that was nothing new, and I'm part of the Beehive. She claims she wrote Irreplaceable, and Neo came out debunking that.
Neo's got a big mouth.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't know, man.
People are literally like, it's okay for Beyonce to be a thief, yeah, because she's Beyonce.
I wouldn't call her a thief.
Nor would British people say that they went around and were thieves either.
No, they 100%
preserving this. They were preserving everybody else's riches.
Oh, mate, I don't know, mate. Let's see. Let's wait for more evidence. Let's see what the court cases say if they go to court, if they make it. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, now Beyonce, I can't lie, I'm a super fan. I am. Do you know what I mean? So I will always think positively.
The thief, Sade. Thank you.
I can't hear it. I can't hear
it. For the super fans to call her out, they should probably be like, "Oh my god,
all of absolutely come on."
all of these people are calling me out, and they love me. Maybe I should be the one to change the music industry. Maybe I should do that.
That's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Seriously.
Thank you, Chic.
Yeah.
She won't change if she ain't called out. Exactly.
Like, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I do hear you.
It's not gonna be a
normal circumstances. Yeah. that is true. It's right. And it's righteous. Yes. But Beyonce's Beyonce. I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need more.
Oh, what?
I need more. I need more the detail. I need her to say it herself. She's never gonna do that.
I didn't write this, but because I'm Beyonce, I deserve to take 25% of a starving writer's.
Oh, a starving writer. Relax.
You know how many of them are literally living paycheck to paycheck because of the artist.
So she's only taking 25%. Where's the other 75% going? Who's taking that? The manager, the thingy person.
No,
do you know what I mean?
That's their publishing.
But they're not starving.
But Beyonce can do everything. She can. She gets appearance fees. She tour. They don't get any of that. They don't get
any. She does. Sometimes.
She's an absolute thief, and most of them are as well. It's not even just her, but because she is so big and so influential, she could change it.
I am exercising my right to sit in my Beyonce ignorance. That's what I'm gonna do.
You hear this?
That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, this is me. I'm honest about it. Like when it comes to B, I just can't. Seriously, she's one of the least problematic, and she has been consistently over time.
Problematic.
Yes, she is. She is.
She's actually a menace.
No, she's not. What do you mean?
Seriously. And the thing is, you're gonna meet her and get in her friendship circle and really be. You know when people say never meet your heroes, you're gonna be like, oh, she is the worst.
No, don't say that. That's horrible. Yeah. That's horrible. Seriously, no, I really like her. I'm scared though. I don't actually want to meet her though. I'm not gonna lie. I do and I don't. Like I'm conflicted because they say obviously don't meet your heroes and stuff. But like, yeah, I'll be shook.
I don't know too many people that have met her and only how many times? I think Sharona danced for her twice. But as a dancer though, you don't always. You know, your interaction. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But from her interaction, she was like she's not friendly at all. Oh. Compared to other people that she's danced for, who she like Whitney Houston, she did her a couple of times. She was amazing, super friendly, did prayers with the dancers. I mean, actually, Sharona's actually got good stories about Diddy even, but she said Beyonce was pretty much kept herself to herself and then did the show and went about her business. No friends around her, just like workers, and then left. She said she wasn't friendly at all.
She might be going through some stuff, guys. You know what I mean? Seriously.
Hey, Daily Dio. It says, hey, ladies, I haven't seen this show, but just stopped by to drop off a like and see your faces.
Hi, guys.
And hello, Mercy, as well. Hey.
Hi. Mad News on Instagram says two things.
Yeah. I know she's going to tell you.
Jay has a taste for barely legals, allegedly.
Is it?
Jesus Christ, I can't believe I said that. And that and now Beyonce and her team are racing to have meetings with Tiffany. Laugh out loud. Okay. Everyone has their opinion.
She's a thief.
No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Jordan with a heart says, being quiet does make you non-problematic. It makes you sneaky.
Guys, can everyone just relax?
Oh, God.
Seriously. Oh, May. When I do meet Beyonce and we chat, we chat and stuff, you know, I'll let you guys know. Yeah. I'm sure it's going to be amazing. It's going to be like a life-changing experience.
When she becomes your brethren, yeah.
You know what's so mad as well, yeah? Like, imagine, yeah, I wasn't actually even like a Beyonce super fan until I went to her concert. Have I told you this? Maybe I have. But I went to her concert and like it just changed my whole perspective. Like, do you know what I mean? In just terms of like her ability, like her talent and everything like that. Like, it just took it to a different level. And I was just like, nah, she's actually serious. Like, she's a proper talent. She really is.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Remember what year.
I think she is a talent. Just
Mm.
far from a super fan.
Yeah, I know people don't like to like her. Serious. But yeah, but I did like Destiny's Child growing up.
Yeah, I did. I
was a
proper
fan.
Destiny's Child fan,
Yeah,
definitely.
I really
I
like
think
them.
that was I don't know. I've not been a super fan of anybody though, and I did
No.
really like her, and I do think she is super talented. But
Mm.
I am also, I mean, I'm always on the side of an artist, and I
Mm.
never got a sense of her true artistic take on the world. It always felt like it was trend led. So that's when I
Mm.
started to check out from her. Although
Okay.
I loved, I think I've loved everything that she's done. I do think she does it
Mm.
well, but it is like, but who are you? Like,
Mm.
really, who is Beyonce? What does she actually like? What's her stamp? Not, oh my God, Afrobeats is popping. I'm going to jump on that. Country is supposed to be the next biggest set of music now to be streamed. And so I'm going to do a country album. It's like, what do you want to do? That's
Maybe
all it
this
is.
is what she wants to do, and maybe she is trend led as well. I don't
Yeah.
think there's anything wrong with that. Like, that's the thing. I'm just like, yeah, like I like it for how she sits in the capitalist machine that we are in. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm aware of that as well. But yeah,
Yeah, that's what I don't like. It's like fast fashion, fast music.
but you know what? Before Beyonce, it was what I still do like, but Mariah. That was like, but again, talent. It was just like her talent's undeniable. Like, you
Yeah.
just can't. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, you just can't. And she writes, produces. Do you know what I mean? Vocal, like everything. Like, what the hell? I don't understand how you can not like.
Because people would always say that she was an arsehole.
Yeah, but sometimes, like, I feel like you can't always be. You can't help how people perceive you, and you can't always be everybody's friend. Like, you just can't. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I get like some people have that disposition of like being like charismatic and nice and lighting up a room wherever they go and stuff and everything like that. And some people are just in their own thoughts or in their own thing where they just have to focus on what they're doing and not worry about other people. But to be honest,
No, but you don't have to be horrible.
well, I don't know if she is horrible.
Yeah. No, I don't know. It's just that perception of her.
Yeah, exactly. Hate is gonna hate. Yes.
I mean, stories go out about people all the time. I just didn't. I didn't. I'm not really into R&B, so her music never captivated me. But I can definitely say she's very, very talented, exceptionally. But yeah, none of her tracks ever got me. But like Jessica, my best friend, loved Mariah Carey and would just plays her tracks all the time. So I've heard a lot, but it never touched me. I was always like, please, and should be singing to Little Heart. And I was like, oh, can we stop?
I can't even reach those notes anymore. But trust me, I was there.
Actually, no, Jess could actually hit some of her notes. And then also there was a time where her hair was bigger and people would be like, you look like Mariah Carey. So I think
I can see that.
Fire a bit more. And I'd have to be like, no, not another Mariah tune.
That's so funny. I was obsessed with Mariah. And especially when she kind of went into like when she was doing all the duets and stuff, like the rap R&B thing.
I preferred that.
Yeah, I loved it.
I like that time.
Like,
Sonia's asked, who is your favorite African artist?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, obviously I love Wiz. I do love Wiz. I love Burna Boy. You know who I haven't heard from in a little while, but Tenny, Tenny the Entertainer. I really like her. I like Ira Star as well. Like, I like a couple. I like Temmie as well.
I think Thames is probably she's up there as one of my faves because I just love her tone. But actually, fave African artists, I don't even think they're around too much anymore. It's probably VIP or P Squared.
You went old school.
Yeah, they are my faves. I love them.
Okay.
I know most people are VIP because I don't even think they perform anymore.
Oh God.
But,
Diamond. I love West African music. Oh, Diamond. I don't know Diamond. But yeah, Diamond Platinum. I think that.
Oh, Sonia does know VIP. Yay! I love them. I love that. Like, well, I guess it's probably more hip life, isn't it? It's not even Afro beats.
What do you mean?
As Jordan says, let me tell you why I hate the word haters. Disliking the music does not mean that you hate the person. I have never liked Stevie Wonder's music, but I love him.
Okay.
I agree. As somebody who has been called a hater on numerous occasions.
You would agree. Okay, I'm gonna check out Diamond Platinum.
Yes, I agree.
I have a couple friends who are like really, really big into Afrobeat and stuff. So like I guess, do you know what I mean? Like I get like an insight sometimes on like who's doing, like, do you know what I mean? Like who's creating a buzz and everything like that and stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of the Binge, the Binge.
All of that time, I think, I just, and
do you just not like things that are popular? Is that what it is? Like, is it?
I becomes actually like really be artistic.
What is
so
that?
Yes, in a way, I don't like things that are fast. Like, you know, you're hearing it everywhere. I'm not, unless it's great from the jump. I'm not. That doesn't ever take me. No.
Okay.
I need to really feel like the person is an artist and they have done their work. Like they are passionate about it. Then I generally like it. So no.
So Beyonce, who's been singing.
Beyonce, you know what tracks Beyonce has tracks that I absolutely love.
Yeah.
Is it called Bigger?
Young Rich and African.
I think it's Bigger.
It's called what?
Bigger.
Oh, you'll do something bigger. Yeah.
And those types of tracks, like I really like from her.
Yeah.
Like that, a bit more soulful and have depth. But I'm not a fan.
Okay.
I can't go with a billionaire. Same with Rihanna.
This is what I'm saying. This is what. So everything's coming to play. But yeah. I do like Amapiano as well. Like a bit.
Young Rich and African. That was all right, actually. Somebody asked us something else. Did you ladies watch the Netflix docu, The Greatest Night in Pop? Yes.
No. What was that? Tell me.
I was on Netflix, yeah. So basically, they are charting how, you know, the American version of our British one for Ethiopia. What is it called? So Bob Geldof did. Do they know?
Oh, yeah, yeah. We Are the World.
We Are the World. I don't know why it went out of my head totally. Yeah, it's how We Are the World got put together.
I didn't watch it. I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
yeah, and then it goes into them recording it on the same as the American Music Awards. Yeah, it's really, really interesting. Yeah, and I never knew how, I guess, influential Lionel Richie is. He just never figured in my world at all, other than his daughter. So yeah, how he's a great musician.
Yeah,
is one of the greats, but I don't think he's respected in the same way that he should be. But watching that, I was like, yeah, he is truly a legend and a great.
Yeah,
he should have those accolades. Yeah, it is a really good documentary. One of the best documentaries ever. As a documentary watcher, I would say no, but it's a good documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good one. It's definitely worth a watch.
The Greatest Night in Pop, yeah? Is that what it's called?
Yeah. And Prince kind of snubbed them because of Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good one. And Michael Jackson shows himself, like, he truly is super competitive. I would say he's definitely a bit of a snake. But very talented.
Not a snake. Serious. How is Michael Jackson MJ a snake?
Yeah, he's a snake. Yes. He goes there. He's just a perfectionist, and that's like due to competition. So he just makes sure that his vocals are flawless.
But how is he? But how is he being a snake?
Watch it, and then you'll see his maneuvers. Watch it.
Okay, but tell me, just tell me.
He has a reputation of that anyway. That's why
being a snake.
Yeah. Remember what he did to Paul McCartney, where he bought
his catalog.
Yeah, he bought the catalog because he was telling him how to get his publishing. Like, this is a move, basically. You can, and then he went and bought it. He went and bought, speaking to Paul McCartney, giving him advice, and then goes and buys his publishing. That's supposed to be your brethren.
He sounds like a modern day 50 Cent, mate. I mean, an olden day 50 Cent.
Sonia Barley said, "Banana, please, no MJ hate." So this now you're
saying. No, but the thing is, this is what I'm saying. Like, Michael Jackson's a very talented man, and I remember him laughing at Pseudo Chic. That's what I remember, him laughing at people because they couldn't hit notes. Do you know what I mean? How's that snaky?
Because then you had people like Lionel Richie. Who else was being helpful? There's other people that are in the room being helpful, trying to help their fellow.
Okay.
And Michael is like,
yeah, because you're not talented enough. You shouldn't even be here. You're not even my peers.
Cindy and her group were terrible. They were shaky.
Oh my god.
It's a good one. And then the country singers, a couple of them leave. I think it was a bit too black for them.
Oh, I'm gonna watch this.
I'm telling you, there's so many parts in it that were hilarious. They tried to do the African bit, and they're like, "We should sing in Swahili," and other people are like, "Why are we gonna do that?" And it's a mess, but they get it done.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh my god.
It's definitely a hell of a lot better than Bob Geldof's one anyway. So,
well, Bob Geldof, I can't lie, I haven't read the lyrics to We Are the World in a little while, but Bob Geldof's one's actually offensive. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just offensive.
It's absolutely racist. It's a disgrace.
Yeah.
I'm glad the Americans were like, we can't have the British at this moment in time do this when they're talking about Africa. And I can't even remember. I think Bob didn't even have that many black people on that track either. Yeah, don't they know it's Christmas? Feistiness.
So bad.
It's a disgrace.
I just can't believe they got away with it. But then, of course, they would get away with it. Do you know what I mean? And people will say, "Oh, this is what it is," and then
it gets played now.
Yeah, they remixed it, didn't they? Remade it, and I swear they kept some of the lines.
It's a terrible song, and I don't like Bob either.
No, okay. Why don't you like Bob? No.
Because
what's wrong with Bob?
Bob exploits Africa to become a sir. He's a flipping call. He tries to be like, I'm helping you, but it's all for his own glory. Can't stand him.
Actually, Wiley lost his thing, didn't he? His MBE.
Yes. I don't think he cares.
I don't think he cares either. Money, somebody said money is money. Bush's Bob said them flying, eating niggas need to know what night for it.
Can't stand him.
Oh my god.
Parker says Michael didn't have the personality type to interact with people the way Lionel and Quincy and Stevie did. Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah, that doesn't mean he's a snake.
Their MBE back. Wiley shouldn't have taken the MBE in the first place, to be fair.
Yeah, to be fair, it's wild. Always side eyeing people who did that. It's crazy, man. And then talking about down with systems and establishment, but bruv, it's not adding up. It's not adding up. Crazy thing.
Yeah, I can't respect it. I have friends with them, but I don't respect the action.
Yeah. Did we speak on? Yeah, we did. We did Life of Watch.
Give your summary before we go.
Yeah.
Is Diddy gonna go to prison? Do you think we will see?
Ooh. You know what? I can't. Oh yes, Sonia. I can't actually see him going to prison. I hope he does. If he's done this shit, I hope he does. I believe he has, but obviously for purposes of YouTube, allegedly. But do you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. I can't see it happening.
Yeah,
I think
the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same. I can't. I don't know. There's something in me that's like somebody else may, but
I don't know if it's gonna be him.
Yeah, I think he's gonna.
I think he might survive it. Yeah. Or it's gonna be super delayed because even Russell Simmons, bro, now you're roaming free.
Out in Bali living his life.
Do you know what I mean? And apparently he comes back and forth to the US anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. He's
not. I don't think he is. I don't think he is.
Life of Hodge says he will enjoy prison. Probably would. Probably would.
Don't discriminate. Yeah, Sonia saying Michael from 90 Day Fiance is missing, apparently. Did you hear about this? I saw one quick post.
Yes, I saw. I remember them. I didn't watch that season properly, but I remember all the clips. And I saw a clip of the woman doing her appeal for him, and she couldn't finish it. And then I think it's like her son has to carry on and say he's missing. But I don't know. Do we think he's done a runner, or do we think something has happened to him? Like, get out.
What you think? I think he's.
I think he's done a runner.
I think if he's done a runner, it's planned. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like, when's the next season out? Like, do you know what
I mean? I'm a bit scared, but it could be because I'm in a scaredy mood at this moment in time. But they said that he left his passport and his phone, and he's gone missing. I mean, obviously, if you're gonna go, you probably want to just go. But say if they've like done something to him and are harvesting his organs.
No, bro.
That's where my mind went. They're like hillbillies.
What kind of Hollywood story?
You don't know. You don't know.
Maybe you just needed a break. Maybe you just needed 5 minutes.
You've been gone for 2 weeks. Yeah. Sonia says, I hope he stays missing. 419. Exactly, Life of Budge. I feel like we should be careful. She might have done something to him.
You think?
Yes, man.
I'm not buying it. I don't know. He ran away. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. He needed a break. He's like, my wife is a lot. She's a lot.
I don't know. Or, whenever anybody does those like appeals, like, have you seen them? And then you find out they had killed them and had them buried in their
always them, isn't it? It's true. The person who does the appeal is always there.
I can't trust it, man. Yeah. That dad had his dog up for 20 years. For real, man.
Yeah.
Exactly. And Angela stays in the deep south too.
Oh, is he a Gemini?
We do need our own space, for real. But
yeah,
I'm scared for him.
I'm scared too.
And she's got the police involved already. Like, he could literally just get deported back to Nigeria. Then he would have been sleeping with that girl that old lady for no reason.
It's always the appeal person that's guilty. Yeah, it is. It's actually serious. For real, guys. I took it for. I can't lie. I took it for a joke. I was taking it like, mate, he needs a break because she's a lot. She's a lot, man. Every minute.
Yeah, I'm scared for him. Like you don't want the police after you in this circumstance, like in America. So I don't know. I'm scared.
Okay, I need to see more before
to the USA. Yeah, I think he does. I think he does. But if it's a sketchy one though, because even when you're granted one, you still have a period of time where you got to be with your person.
Yeah,
so this ain't looking good for him if he is shacked up somewhere else. But he
can't hide. Neither of them can hide. Do you know what I mean? Michael's never the problem. That's what I'm saying. That woman's a lot, bro. She's a lot. It's embarrassing.
See what people will do for a green card, boy. This world ain't fair.
Okay, right. Sorry. You know what I done yesterday? Yeah, after we was talking about Mia Culpa, I was looking at some of the reviews online.
What were people saying?
I was looking at the 1-star reviews.
Was I see it? Has it got 1-star?
It's so bad. There's so many 1-star reviews. It's crazy. This is like Google reviews anyway, kind of thing. But yeah, it was just like great. It was actually a lot. But people are literally saying it's the worst movie ever. Like it's so bad. So bad. Plot holes, all of this. Someone said, this 90 minutes of my life I cannot get back. It was the long car ride that done it for me. How did Kelly manage to run down a road in an escape attempt, but then when they're inside the car, go back to the house? It had to be at least a 3-mile ride. And the notion that she would somehow bump into the woman in a Dominican Republic was absolutely absurd, borderline a modern day miracle.
The whole thing was like Tyler takes the notion of the suspension of disbelief to another place. Like he's taking the piss. Sonia Barley, people are saying it's giving Tubi. It is.
You know what? Who owns? Is it true that what's that guy that owns Fox?
Rupert Murdoch owns Tubi.
He does, isn't it? And apparently this is the formula to get those channels popular, because they've done the same with Fox, apparently, that they do like loads of black content in the beginning, get all the viewership up, then get all the advertisers in, and then they switch the content.
Yep.
Yeah, crazy.
And it's the type of black content as well that they take it buffoonery.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bloody shame, because actually I thought that Tubi was like independent because
serious
format, but no, it isn't. Yeah, it is definitely a formula that they're doing.
Sonia Barley, how is Kelly's acting? It's okay. It's okay.
I can't slander her, but it is.
It's what it is.
Like what Bob says, I watched that sisters program. They're on season 7, and one babe has been pregnant since season 2. Tyler. You guys remember Sunset Beach when Meg, we used to call her Mog, but Meg was pregnant for a time.
God. I don't remember that, but I know it was crazy. I know it was absolutely crazy. Jordan's saying Michael claimed DV, so doesn't have to stay with her legally and can stay here. Makes sense.
Oh yes, and he called the police and said he doesn't want Angela. Oh, okay, so he's safe. Yeah, cool, nice. I'm happy for him. I wanted him to be safe. Life of Budge, yes. Sunset Beach was
a party. We need to watch that in the common room, like yeah.
That was like big. Oh my word! When we were in uni, that stopped us from going to lectures, like Sunset Beach. Yeah, crescendo episodes. It's like we're gonna be in and just watch Sunset Beach.
Well, you know what, Michael, he done his homework. If this what it is, then he's done his homework and he's gonna win in it. I'll tell you, that woman's a problem.
And I can believe it. Like,
yeah,
it's believable that
100%.
she is. Yeah, so
yeah. 100%. Okay, guys, I think that is a wrap for today.
Yes.
I think we're gonna go today. So yeah, thank you so much for joining us as always. Those in the UK, I hope you have a great lunchtime and good rest of the day. And everybody else, I hope you have a good day as well. We'll be back again tomorrow around 12-ish, talking about some random-ish as always. So yeah. Yeah, guys, make sure as always you book the like button, subscribe to our channels. Your aunties can never, Nana Evans, comment, hate, Sade Salami, and share with like-minded people. Leave your comments, replay gang, as well. Okay, all right, guys, see you tomorrow. Bye.